space, we wanted it to be experimental, showcase products, services, but also allow it to be flexible enough to change things over time, so hence the living lab. We'd been coming to the end of our lease on the current floor, and we were starting to look at where we move the business to and how we create a more interesting environment for our clients, our staff, and also to showcase the industry. Well, we always felt we needed an architect to help us, not only with workplace strategy, but space planning, and the Gensler proposal came across best.
Our design process is really one of co-creation. It's about, cutting through the different strata of an organization and making sure people from all different levels are able to contribute their ideas and their perspectives for us to better understand their workflows, to understand what their priorities are, the aspects of culture that we want to bring together. We actually create what we call the co-creation sessions, and it brings together all of those different individuals of the organization through a whole series of workshops, whether it's looking at abstract imagery or whether it's actually looking at space planning and mapping out their journeys throughout the day. All of that gives us a load of qualitative and quantitative data that we kind of amalgamate and compile into what ultimately becomes a concept that we put forward.
So with this project, we really wanted to create a new home for Hilson Moran, which is more than just an office, but also a long-term space, which is reflective of the values of the firm. We came up with the concept idea of the living lab, and we created a space that blurred the boundaries between nature and technology and merges them with a seamless harmony.
One of the first things we did was talk with Gensler about how we design desking. We worked with a company called Rawside to develop a bespoke desk that includes planting within the desking and creates a soft border rather than an old style hard border.
One of the key components of the space itself is nature. We took the inspiration from coming from London as a green city with a lot of parks, with the River Thames. So nature itself is a great component to promote sustainability approaches, to promote productivity and creativity and well-being within the space design.
There were certain finishes that we really loved in interior spaces, like concrete screeds, but we really challenged ourselves in this instance to think about designing for disassembly and thinking about after the life that some of the materials that we've chosen have in this space, how they can be dismantled, how they can be removed from site and actually be potentially reused after the fact.
So we really decided together with Hilson Moran to create a functional and efficient space that was built to support the people and future growth, to inspire Hilson Moran collective culture, to showcase work and talent, and to welcome and instill confidence and partnership. So all of this by creating a welcoming and invigorating environment where employees, clients and partners alike come to, not because they have to, but because they want to.